So what is the percent composition of cesium and chlorine in cesium chloride? Well, it turns out it's a very simple process. First thing we're going to do is find the total mass, and then we can find those percentages easy peasy. Ready? Let's take a look. Bam! So the first step is to write down the elements that you see in the compound. So we see cesium, Cs, and we see chlorine, Cl. Next is then to write down the number of atoms of each, and that's where the subscripts come into play. At the bottom of each, there's a 1, so that means we have 1 cesium and 1 chlorine. Then we're going to take those number of atoms and multiply it by the mass of the element. Where do we find those masses? To the periodic table, my friend. The masses are down here at the bottom, right? Cesium is about 132.91, chlorine is about 35.45, and those are the numbers now we're going to write inside the table here. So cesium was again 132.91, and then chlorine was about 35.45. Then all we're simply going to do to find the total mass of the element in the compound, we're just going to simply multiply this row on across. So 1 times 132.91 is, well, hopefully 132.91, right? If you need to plug that into the calculator, right. So next we're going to then do the multiplication on the bottom, 35.45, and then we're simply going to add that up. All right. So now when you add this together, the total is going to be 168.36. And that's the first step to finding the percent composition here, finding the total mass. Now to find then the percent mass of each element, just simple, I'm going to add another column to the table. Watch. Bam. So to find the mass percent now of, let's say, cesium, we're going to take the total mass of the cesium. Hence why I set the table up this way, 132.91 units of mass, and then we're going to divide it by the entire mass of the compound. All right, this is 168.36. And this is a simple part over whole calculation. To get it into a percentage, then just simply multiply it by 100. That's all you got to do. All right. So then the total percentage here will work out to be 78.94%. All right. That's then the percent composition of cesium. Chlorine is going to be the same thing, 35.45. Simply divide that then by 168.36. Multiply that by 100. And you're simply going to find a percentage here of roughly 21.06. Right. If you add these two together, they should result in a 100% calculation, and it does. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. See how fast that is? So simple, right? Easy peasy. And yeah, if it helped you out at all, help us out. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.